Hi, welcome to episode 5 of season 2 of my vlog, my futile and challenging and hopefully rewarding path to try and squat a lot of weight. The goal is to do double bodyweight back squat, and I don't do that now. So, a little bit kind of background. So, very just into the start of the second year of the training. Uh, been missing a lot of weeks. So last week I said I promised I'd be more up to date, and this week it's only been 4 or 5 days, so I've definitely kind of started a bit better this week. I had a really kind of frustrating period of time, niggling injuries, inconsistent training, and wasn't making progress. So last week I put that out there in the public domain, and I said here's what I'm trying to do, and here's my struggles that I've had. And I want to make a special comment to Adam Scott, who's been on my main follower on Twitter. So thank you for the one person that is still watching this. And he kind of pointed out that he had a lot of success in the Michael Yessis 1x20 program. So for anybody that hasn't kind of seen it, or they got put him on Twitter, for those people who are not watching him on Twitter yet, please do so. I'm sure I'll be appreciative of that. I heard about this many years ago through whatever podcast I was listening to at the time, and heard about it, and then kind of put it in the back of my mind, discarded it, didn't think it was for me or the people I work with. I never really give it much thought after that. I thought it was like overly simple, and how can 20 reps make anybody stronger? That's kind of muscular endurance, that's circuit training, that's for something else or somebody else other than me. Well, I've been doing all the things that should be for me, the things that should make me stronger and should make me better, and all those things, and none of them have been working. I've probably been breaking down more than I've been getting better. So at some point, yeah, I got to go, well, what I accepted was right isn't right for me. Is right for a lot of other people, but not right for me right now. So when he proposed this kind of idea that worked for him in a kind of similar age bracket, I kind of put my kind of preconceptions of it to one side and thought, bollocks to it, give it a go. I can't get any different results really. I can only get kind of better results from it because I keep breaking down as it is. So let's have a crack. So what is the 1x20? It's remarkably simple. You do one set of an exercise, you do it for 20 reps. And you do lots of exercises, and hopefully you do be able to do that 4 or 5 times a week, or 3 or 4 times a week. So I'm going to try to get to this particular program 4 times a week, and then maybe on 1 or 2 off days try to get a little bit more cardio training in, just to be a bit healthier. It won't hurt with a bit of weight loss as well. So that's the goal, and I've given it a go, and it's not been too bad so far. So what is the program? Basically, what I've tried to do is organise it into 5 trisets. So each triset starts off with like a primary leg lift, the kind of your compound movements where I'm going to get the most transfer to my goal. So back squats, with split squats, snatch, clean, shrugs, good mornings, and hip thrusts. They're the kind of the 5 exercises I think I'm going to go with. And then on the back of that, you've got some of your assistance work. So we've still got some big movements in there, like bent over row and shoulder press, but it's a lot of assistance work, if you like, filling around the spaces. So I've done it twice now. Today's Tuesday, so Monday and Tuesday. Initially, the response has been great. I've done it for 2 days, so let's not get carried away. It's not like I've kind of had a kind of epiphany. But the thing for me is like my hip flexor, my TFL has been a constant strain, a constant battle to try and get it to feel like I could lift. So I did 20 reps of 60 yesterday on the squats, and I did 20 reps of 65 today. So the first week is going to be a little bit kind of feeling out where the weights are, where the sweet spot is with the loading. But I did 20 reps yesterday and today, and I've got no tightness at the minute. I woke up this morning, didn't feel the same kind of need to stretch and foam roll and get into the glutes and get into the TFL with a dog ball and all sorts. So that's the big positive. So I feel like I've trained, and I don't have the kind of adverse reaction to training that I have been getting. So just from feeling like I'm making some progress, whether I have or I haven't, it's kind of ticked a box already. I've done 2 sessions. Let's not kind of get ahead of ourselves. The test of this is going to be, do I get stronger? Now, Adam, when he recommended it, he said he got really strong off the back of this program, and in future weeks I'll talk about how the progressions on loading work with this, and how you get from doing 20 reps of a lightweight to what I want to do, which is a double body weight squat. But that's where I am. So I said I'd be a bit more upfront. Am I using VBT and data with this? Not right now, but I am, but I'm ignoring the velocity of the bar. I'm used to doing like 4, 5, 6 reps. I'd actually probably after the 7th rep, I lose count. I just get mind goes off. So actually, what I'm doing now is completely overkill in terms of the technology and the cost, but the rep counters, and I can just keep going, going, and going until that kind of buzz says they finish the set. Because 20 reps is boring. It's not the most enjoyable at the moment. I'll probably learn to love it and I get used to counting to 20 in my rep schemes. But yeah, I'm typical weightlifter, high intensity strength training. Got used to doing like somewhere between 1 and 6 reps. So 20 is a bit of a stretch to maintain my concentration for counting reps, especially when you're tired. So yeah, that's it. But hopefully, what I'll then try to do is look at a way of incorporating VBT into the decision making process in the leaps and making loads. So once you can do that, obviously 20 reps of something, you progress, you add load to the bar. But I'll get a bit better at that and use VBT in that process. And it'd be a good way to track progress. So if I've got to a certain load, I can see in terms of like fatigue as well as strength. So yes, am I getting stronger, but becoming more resilient to fatigue? My velocities aren't dropping as much as they were when I started with that particular load. So lots of opportunities. So let's ride the curve a little bit and see if it helps and works.